thought I was dead, didn't you?
Well, I could have been had I been falling too closely and slammed right in the back of a car. Or I wasn't wearing my seatbelt and flew right through the windshield. Or I was driving while texting my friend and swerved right into the ditch. And I'm not even gonna get into the possibilities had I been drunk, high, or tired. Some of the mistakes we make on the road just can't be taken back. And that's why prevention is really important. So come on with me and check out some of the myths, facts, and strategies on keeping your license, keeping your car, and keeping your insurance more affordable. And most importantly, keeping yourself safe. So I took on the task, checking all this out with some friends of mine, and we got it on tape.
I'm back to being a kid again. Asking my parents to give me a ride here, give me a ride here.
There's really no other option other than my parents.
I'd be relying on my girlfriend a lot.
You feel like a pain to other people when you have to be like, hey, can you take me here?
That'd be pretty difficult. I'd have to wake up early.
I don't think I would like that at all. It'd be really hard. It'd be really hard to adjust to.
Horrible.
Very difficult, to get around pretty much anywhere.
It gives me more freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom. It's just sort of a freedom to be able to do what I want when I want.
Just getting from point A to point B.
Saves a lot of time.
It gives me independence. Independence, because then I don't need my parents to drive me anywhere.
Hey everybody, my name's Eric Regible. We're here at the Orangeville Fall Fair where there's lots of pigs, cows, donkeys, abominable snow roosters. But what we're here to see is the dumb car, so let's go check it out.
The Dumb Car is the star of the Dumbstruck campaign put on by the Insurance Bureau of Canada, which represents Canada's home car and business insurers. DUMB is an acronym for Distractions Undermining Motorist Behavior. And as you've seen, we introduce distractions to people while they're driving the car and see how well they fare on the road. Inevitably, they'll crash, and we hope people can learn by trying the Dumb Car that driving with distractions is dangerous driving.
As a fully licensed driver, I'm gonna be able to master this piece of cake.
Hey, what's your name?
Eric.
Eric, I'm Graham. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So gas pedal on the right.
All right.
Brake on the left.
All right.
Keep your speed between 50 and 80.
Okay.
And stay on your side of the road, driving safely. I'll let you get used to the steering and the speed here for a second.
All right.
So first thing we're gonna do here, looks like you're doing pretty well. Look out for that cap. There you go.
That was a close one.
That was a close one. We haven't even started the distractions yet. So I'll give you a cell phone.
All right.
And I'm gonna get you to type in driver distraction on the keypad. It's just like a text message, right, to one of your friends. Watch your speed though, you're up at 100 again.
Charm.
Next thing we're gonna do, flip
Yeah.
that open. And I want you to dial a number for me.
Okay.
519
519
871.
871. Oh.
And next thing we'll do
I'm just gonna pass
is
this.
I want you to read me the statistic beside 300 here. Watch
Okay,
your speed though, you're up at 120.
Do you have to hold it?
Yeah, you can hold on to it.
All right.
And just read me what says beside 300.
Give me 1 sec here.
Okay. Maybe we should slow down a little bit. We're up at
that's probably a good
120,
idea.
it's a city street.
Okay.
So just how dangerous is texting and driving? Well, my friends went to the beach to find out.
There's loads of people here today. I don't want to get hit with a flying volleyball or anything.
I can actually see that happening.
Okay, so we're going to do this thing called the text messaging challenge. Are you guys ready?
All set?
Okay, so let's get some of your friends in the shot then. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all of you guys to text each other, and the message you're gonna write is gonna say, hey, what's up? And when you're done, say done, and Barrett's gonna time you, okay? Ready, set, go.
Shoot, it's calling me. I can't even send one right now. There we go.
A bunch of dirty old text messages in that one.
Who do I send it to? Sorry, if I send it, I'm done. Can I send it?
Question mark? Send?
Recently
used?
Recently used?
And I'm done.
Done. Wait, I'm not. I am not
time
done
ago.
yet. Well, you didn't say
I was
that.
supposed to say I was done?
Hey, what's up?
That's pretty good.
Is everyone done?
Wait, I'm not done yet. Oh, I get it.
Slow one of the
Okay, are you done now? Is everyone done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay,
I've been
so
a bit slow.
the fastest text message was 16 seconds. The slowest was 46, okay?
Okay, so if you think about like how long it took you to send a text message, and if you were texting while driving, how long your attention was off the road for. So does that change your views on texting while driving at all?
It's a bit dangerous, yeah. I think I hit by a train or something.
Do you guys often text while you're driving?
All the time.
All the time.
I can't do two things at once, usually.
She's lying.
No, I actually never do. I actually never do.
I almost got hit by a train today in my car because I was texting. No joke. Some girl was coming across Wellington and what street? Whatever. She was on Wellington and I had to brake because she was going.
Oh,
It was a green light. It was a green light for
biker.
me, you know, but she was biking. And I had to brake right in the middle of the intersection. I was lucky no one was behind me because they would have just rear-ended me.
It's also lucky she was hot because you would have hit her.
She was very attractive, and I gave her a few honks anyway, but it was unsafe. And I'm just gonna do the G.I. Joe thing here and say knowing is half the battle, you know? So just know that texting while you're driving is bad. And, even using a cell phone, you know? So buy that Bluetooth, spend that money.
Take the pledge to leave the phone alone at leavethephonealone.ca.
Now this is, you know what's more dangerous than driving with a cell phone? Is driving with your friends, because they're just a rowdy racket.
It's time for a Road Stories pop quiz. Today's question, how many meters do you travel in just 3 seconds at 60 kilometers per hour?
6 kilometers an hour, 3 seconds. I don't know. I'd probably say like 200 maybe.
I'll say 10 meters.
I'll say 20 to 25.
Yeah, I don't know. 30, I'll guess. I'm not sure at all. It's probably something ridiculously high, like 100.
180.
3 seconds, 20, 60.
Just guess.
Okay, we're art students. We have no idea.
50?
50.
50? Yes. Let's go. Oh, look at me.
At 60 kilometers per hour, your car travels 50 meters in just 3 seconds. That's half a football field, which makes it a long time to not have your attention on the road. But what actually happens if you crash?
I always like watching stuff like this on TV, but when you're actually in the trauma room, well, it's a little different. That's a really good look for you, Eric.
Oh, I thank you, Barrett. And might I say you look ravishing yourself.
Oh, well, thanks.
Compared to me. So here we are today at the Ottawa Hospital, where I'll be taking part in the party program, and I'll be playing the victim who's been in a severe crash, and obviously has been through some serious trauma. Barrett, last chance. You sure you don't want to take my place?
I'm fine, yeah.
Sure? Positive?
Yes, positive.
All right.
So what is party program exactly? We talked to Patrick Lamro, paramedic, to find out.
I'd much rather meet you like this. PARTY stands for Prevent Alcohol and Risk-Related Trauma in Youth. And basically, like the message says, it's pretty clear. Let's prevent you as a high school student from coming into this trauma bay or from being on the wrong end of meeting a paramedic. The students will come in. A doctor that works in the emergency room will brief them on what happens when they get to that stage of the scenario if they do get wheeled into the emergency room. They'll talk about what happens after the crash and what they can expect here. Basically things like you can expect to be in your birthday suit, your clothes are getting cut off because we can't treat what you can't see. There's all sorts of tubes that are going to be stuck in pretty much any orifice or hole that you have. Usually an emergency room nurse barges into the door in a dramatic fashion and indicates to the students that, and to the doctor, that there's a trauma coming in. It's usually as a result of an MVC. It's usually a teenager and there's some pretty traumatic injuries, and they usually announce that someone's died at the scene. Paramedics come in with what appears to be a victim. It's actually a paramedic student, moulaged up and dressed up to be looking very seriously injured. The O2 is there.
Yep.
We're good to go.
Students are probably ready to go.
Oh, is that?
We should get ready.
Yeah, that's the cue. They're in there now.
How long?
Less than a minute.
This is not a place you want to be. You'd rather be out having fun with your friends, and being in this emergency room is 90% preventable. It's okay to have fun in high school and growing up. If you're going to take risks, we understand you're going to do that. We just want you to mitigate those risks and come home alive and continue to have fun. Aggressive driving is certainly a problem. We had a situation in Ottawa once where a boyfriend and girlfriend got into a disagreement. The boyfriend stormed out of the girlfriend's house, got into a sports car, slammed it in reverse, slammed his foot down on the accelerator, and made a big show out of peeling out of the driveway. What he forgot to check was behind the car, because there were two little girls there drawing chalk drawings on the sidewalk, and he never saw them, and he ran them both over. If you're angry, you shouldn't be driving. Wait till you cool off.
Here's an experience you don't want to have. This guy is being pulled over for going way over the speed limit.
Get you to stand beside my vehicle, sir. Soft the shoulder.